delicious ribs. Served with a little Caesar salad. What a dinner. Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make crock pot ribs. They're super delicious, easy to make, and I love making them during the winter. You don't have to go outside, wait hours for it to cook, and the smell is just divine. We get our ribs from Butcher Box. They send us a box of meat, comes, keep it frozen, and it's ready to use whenever you want. Normally when making ribs, I would take the back and remove this membrane. I'm not going to do this time because these ribs are going to be so fall off the bone good that I don't think you'll notice that. That's why it's so easy. To do this, I use these items. I have a slow cook liner, and I put that in for easy cleanup. Some barbecue sauce, any kind that's your favorite choice. And then I use two kinds of rubs. This one is Andy's rub, all-purpose rub, and this one is one of my garlic favorites from our local garlic shop. First thing I do is I sprinkle the rub generously onto the ribs. Kind of pat it in to make it go and stick inside. Press it in. The smell of the garlic is so good. I'm already hungry. And then once you do one side, turn it over and do the membrane side too. You can use any kind of rubs that your family likes. Sometimes I just use up whatever's in the house, but these two, I really felt like we'll do this smoked hickory flavor really well. After you've generously put the rub on, I'm going to go wash my hands. Step 2 is a crock pot liner. Now this is optional. You don't need to do it, but I'm a fan of no cleanup or very little. Open it up. This is so incredibly easy. Take my ribs. I'm going to put them down, standing up along the edge, because the heat from the crock pot will come from the sides of the crock pot in. Your ribs will probably fall over in the middle. Don't worry about that. Now I'm ready to pour some barbecue sauce on it. I just liberally pour this over the ribs. Have some fun with it. Let it drain down the sides. Smells so good. Make sure I get both sides. I'm using a small bottle of barbecue sauce, so I'm going to get another one. Some people even mix and match their barbecue sauces. You do you. Barbecue sauce I'm going to use is spiced honey. I love the taste of honey on barbecue ribs. The other one was hickory smoke. I'm not going to use this full bottle. I'm just going to use half of it because I'm going to save half of it for after. Pour a little at the bottom. That's it. Save this, put it aside for later. I'm going to show you in 1 second what the pot looks like. This is how the pot looks like inside. They're fully covered with a little bit of sauce at the bottom. Now I'm ready to plug it in on low for about 8 hours. You can do it on high, but when you do it on low, it breaks down the collagen and it ensures that your ribs are going to be absolutely tender, and it just, it tastes delicious. Just you wait. So it's been a few hours and the ribs are ready. So I'm going to take the crock pot and I'm going to take the ribs out and show you what's next. These look amazing. They smell amazing. Oops. Well, the rib came right out. Oh my goodness. This looks so delicious. A few of the bones just came right off. Now we put it on a baking sheet and I take the barbecue sauce that we left and liberally spread the barbecue sauce over it. These are going to be so delicious. I have my oven heating to 350 right now, and we're going to pop these in for a few minutes just to get the barbecue sauce to caramelize a little. Hardly wait. And into the oven they go. While your ribs are in the oven, be sure to watch them closely because at this point it would be such a shame to have them burn. I've had that happen. Looks like they're ready to come out now. Ooh, hot. Ooh, look at these. These look delicious. They're super tender. There we go. Excited to try it. Absolutely delicious. Let me know what you think when you make yours.